Welcome to SAU News. I'm Byron Montenegro.
And I'm Mihaela Taves.
Every time the Super Bowl comes around, there's always a buzz in the media. They predict who they think will win, why they think they will win, and the history of the two teams. Recently, the New England Patriots have made it to the Super Bowl quite often and seem to consistently win. Since they've made it more than not, they are pretty hot news when it comes to talking about the Super Bowl. However, in line with the Patriots, there is also talk about the elite's illegal acts they have committed that have quite possibly robbed other teams of the Super Bowl.
The New England Patriots are the first NFL team in history to compete for their 11th Super Bowl. 8 of those Super Bowls were under the Patriots' current coach, Bill Belichick, and quarterback, Tom Brady. They have won 6 Super Bowls and have entered the Super Bowl arena more than any NFL team. Despite being one of the most hated teams in the NFL, it is understood that the team is outstanding and its consistent excellence is worthy of respect. Building a successful football team is incredibly difficult, and maintaining an excellent team is even harder.
The Patriots have some of the best leaders in the NFL. After 6 Super Bowl wins under Belichick and Brady, it is hard to dispute that Tom Brady is one of the greatest quarterbacks in the history of football, and that Belichick is quite possibly the greatest NFL coach. This has led them to so many wins and more Super Bowls than any other team.
The Patriots are one of the most prepared teams. In interviews, several opponents of the Patriots have commented on how even in the fourth quarter, the teams never seem to tire. Their conditioning is tailored to specific game situations with sprints for a specific number of yards and chasing kicks and throws that would be made late in the fourth quarter of a game. But they credit their endurance, especially late in the game, to their conditioning. They practice the same way week 1 as they do in the playoffs.
They are a team that thrive when the stakes are high. They haven't been there just once or twice. They've been at the Super Bowl more than any other team in the last 20 years. They know how to execute when they're down 20 points in the biggest game of the year and win. The Patriots know how to thrive when everything is on the line. That is how they win consistently.
The New England Patriots are one of the most hated teams in all of sports, and unfortunately, it may be for a good reason. There's a dark cloud that's been surrounding the team for over the past decade.
One of the most famous illegal acts that Patriots have committed was called Spygate. In 2007, a Patriots assistant coach was suspected of videotaping defensive signals, formation, and different personnel strategies. A camera and videotape were then confiscated from him, followed by more notes and videotapes. 4 days after the Jets game, Belichick was fined along with the Patriots organization and docked the team a first-round draft pick. Apparently, this had been happening for a long time before they were caught. The Patriots had a library of videotapes from teams all across the league. A former Patriots assistant coach told ESPN it got out of control. No one, however, was suspended. The NFL simply destroyed the tapes, and that was it.
In 2015, the Patriots were accused of deflating the footballs. After months of investigation, the NFL's report found that the Patriots more than likely deliberately deflated footballs below the legal levels during the AFC Championship game. Using video footage, interviews, and text message transcripts, the investigators showed where, when, and how the Patriots employees probably deflated the footballs.
The NFL announced that Tom Brady was suspended without pay for 4 games of the upcoming season for his involvement, based on the substantial and credible evidence that Brady knew Patriots employees were deflating footballs and that he failed to cooperate with investigators.
The Patriots winning the Super Bowl is something that is well known, even if not talked about a lot in the media. The alleged illegal acts they have taken part in, however, would not be so well known if it wasn't for the media's part in exposing them.
Thank you for joining us today on SAU News. I'm Byron Montenegro.
And I'm Mihaela Taves.